Hello and welcome to episode 11 of the Nerds at Large Gaming Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Darby Hallman.
Another host, Jeff Mayo.
I'm kind of a host, Will Outlaw.
You're a host.
Yeah, he's a host
I
at
can
this
be a
point.
host.
I called you a guest last time, but I was like, you're pretty much in this
You've been here
Thank
4
goodness.
out of 11. Well,
I'm just a recurring guest.
I'm pretty sure you're a host at this point.
Yeah, cool.
Whether you like it or not, you're a host. Well,
You're just an infrequent host.
you're just slacking off at being a host.
That's bad.
That's all that matters.
Cool.
Not dedicated.
Well, welcome everyone to our E3 prediction spectacular.
Yep.
This is not gonna be a normal show. No news as far as I know, unless Jeff has snuck something on me.
Not really. I think I told you everything beforehand that I knew. Not to bring up here, but just in general.
Yeah. Sounds good. So we're going to pretty much blatantly rip off Kind of Funny's E3 game. I mean, yeah, it's not really any different, is it?
I mean, I think a bunch of people pretty much do it the same way, so.
Yeah. Well,
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Don't
be
sue
fine.
us.
Jeff, do you want to explain the way this is going to go?
Okay, so during this betting special thing, we're going to have 4 different main categories. Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, and just third parties in general. That's going to be more of a wild card where people can pretty much do the companies and stuff that we're comfortable with.
Right.
But we're going to go take turns going around and do 5 bets for each category. And we're pretty much numbering them 1 through 5 of how good we feel about it. So, and we're going to do points kind of like that. Like, so your number 1 bet for each category, you're going to get 5 points if it's right.
Oh, I did not know this. Okay.
Yeah. Number
Like it.
2, 4. Number 3, so on
Gotcha.
and so forth.
Okay.
Right.
So, yeah.
Wait, So yeah, the last one we do is the one that counts the most, right? Or
I guess technically it could. I was kind of doing it start at the most and go to the.
okay, that's what I did, and then after you said that, I thought, oh, did I do this wrong?
No.
Okay, we're good then. We're good.
Yeah, so pretty much the last one should be the crazier bets
Right,
comparatively
that's what I
that you
thought.
don't feel as good about.
That's what
Okay,
I thought. That's what I
okay.
thought. That's good. All right. Well, I mean, before we get started, just E3. What's your hype level?
Pretty hype.
Pretty high as well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think last year was like an amazing E3, like from all, especially Sony's perspective, and I'm just so morbidly curious with Microsoft and how desperate they are. Nintendo has a new
Switch.
console where Nintendo seemed dead last year, and it's just like everything kind of seems to be ramping up.
Yeah. Nintendo a game of show, but that's it. That's literally all I
They
had.
showed one game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched an E3 in like 2 years because I've been working at a summer camp, so this is going to be exciting.
You mean you don't take off? Some people take off for the entire weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Well, I guess if we don't have anything else, I guess we'll get started with this. Oh,
Yep.
also, the winner of this is going to get the grand prize, the biggest prize you could ever imagine, a Cookout milkshake.
Or $3, whichever you want.
You can take your cash prize too.
That's no fun.
All right, so we're going to start with Sony, correct?
Indeed.
All right, I will start us off, and my first prediction is that Insomniac Spider-Man will be shown. It'll get a name, and it'll have a spring 2018
Oh my,
release date.
that is literally the exact same one I had.
I'm glad I went first.
Word for word.
They're both crossing stuff out. Will you allow that? Also, we're reserving the right to like veto and make people elaborate more if we think that they're trying to cheat
Okay,
out.
say it again. Showing it.
They're gonna show it. It'll
Name
get a name
2018 release date.
Spring, I said spring.
Spring
2018.
2018. Yeah.
Okay.
Deep.
All
Well,
right.
that's more than I had. Oh, also, I'll throw this out there just kind of the beginning. Just for fun at the end, if we have any left, we can say the bets that we didn't make it.
Oh yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah. All right, Will, what you got?
Oh man, that was my number 1. All right, let's do this. Sucker Punch's new IP is going to be revealed. It's not going to have any connections to Infamous, but it will be a third-person action game. They will show some gameplay.
I said third-person action game.
Yeah.
I did the same exact thing.
I had a little difference between there, so I don't know if we'll count that. I don't even know if I'll use it yet.
We'll see when you say. So wait, say that all again.
Okay, so Sucker Punch is going to show a new IP. It's not going to have any connections to Infamous, but they will show some gameplay, and it will be a third-person action game.
I had everything except for the Infamous, so whatever.
Yeah.
I think that pretty much counts as mine.
All right, Jeff.
All right.
Days Gone will be shown, of course,
Yes.
and get a November 2017 release date.
Well, yeah, I have that too.
November. That's specific. I like it.
I said November as well. Yeah, this is gonna get bad fast.
Yeah, maybe we won't have 5 each.
Suckers. I made more than
He's
them.
gonna win by default.
All right. Well, I'll have to skip my actual number 2,
Yep.
and I'll go. So my real number 2 is going to be PSVR will be less than. You guys can protest this if you want, but I said less than 10 minutes of the show, which to me sounded like not a lot, but maybe that's not. Maybe I could go lower, because I don't believe that they're gonna like. This seems like a Vita situation where they're like already neglecting PSVR and stuff like that, and I don't really have faith in Sony to stop.
Okay, just clarification, just so we know what we're getting into with this one. Are we counting games that are strictly VR, or are we doing kind of stuff like they did last with Resident Evil 7?
I would say kind of both.
I kind of mean definitely the VR exclusive, but including like Resident Evil stuff.
I'd say anything that like is emphasizing VR.
Okay.
With something, and I would consider Resident Evil, like the entire thing's playable in VR and everything, and that's a big game. I would consider that.
Okay, so yeah, if they have something like that, we count the whole like trailer gameplay.
So
thing.
is this 10 minutes in one section, or
I
is
mean,
it
10
going to be
minutes
split
total.
up? Okay, total.
My prediction basically is that PSVR is going to be not like almost non-existent.
All right.
So, I don't know if I feel great about that one, but
As a number 2, that's interesting.
well, it was number 3.
Yeah, true. Yeah. All right. Okay, I think so. God of War is going to be featured prominently at the conference. A new trailer is going to be shown along with gameplay and a release date. Do I need to specify release date, or are y'all okay?
I did.
Here's the thing of this: I can't really say much because you guys are adding a lot more to these things. I went a little more basic route for a little.
I think it goes.
I would say at least like 2017 or 2018.
Okay. I'll do 2018.
Okay.
I'll fix that on here. 2018 release date.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, let's see. What will I do next? Okay. I'm going to go with Bloodborne 2 will be announced with a general 2018 release date.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty likely. Okay. I guess we're going back to me. In the vein of ripping off Kind of Funny, I wanted to take Greg's bet from last year and increase it more. He said that Vita would not be shown. The word Vita would not be said any more than 3 times during the entire conference. I'm saying the word Vita won't be said at all.
Yeah.
Wow. Bold.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm probably going to lose this, but
Yeah, but just brought up one time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's hopefully
all my Sonys are going away from you.
let's just
rapidly.
You better
Actually,
hope there's no
can I-
indie section.
Well, can I audible this and actually put that in the... Wait, what number are we at?
This is your
So-
third.
That's your third.
Can I say Death Stranding will not be shown at all instead?
I guess.
We'll allow
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
it. Death Stranding will not make an appearance. All right. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Okay. Contrary to Darby here, I'm going to say Death Stranding will make another appearance. And that Kojima will be there showing minimal test footage gameplay. So some gameplay.
So, well, let's say you've stopped at would be shown. One of you definitely be getting a point here. He added that stuff, so possibly neither of you will get a point for Death Stranding.
Wait,
Related
what?
things. Oh, you said like minimal gameplay stuff. You added that to it. So like he just shows a little trailer or something. Neither of you get a point.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You can probably get half a point if it's shown.
Well, yeah, we'll do half
Yeah,
points.
we'll make another points.
We did say half points.
I mean, like, I think there's a good possibility that it is shown. I just really hope it's not, because this is not a game yet.
Yeah.
And like they're already
I think
showing
they're
it
gonna
too much.
show.
They're already
well,
showing
yeah.
it too much.
All right, Jeff.
Okay. I'm kind of, in a way, follow you guys. Last of Us 2 will not be shown.
That's a safe bet.
Because they said it during PSX. It's really early. It's not coming anytime soon. They need to stop showing this stuff kind of early. They don't... Kind of like with Death Stranding, we don't need to see anything anytime soon.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think it could kind of be 50-50 on,
I know.
on it being shown. But
What
I
is
agree
the
with
bet?
you. They probably shouldn't, because
Yeah.
I think that some people are like, oh, they might release this fall or something. They might just take that out of nowhere. Like, no.
They seemed pretty adamant that they wouldn't show it after.
And they were like trying to stress after PSX. It's like,
Yeah,
this is
exactly.
a long ways away. We're just, telling you basically that we're making this.
I see no reason to show anything, like any story trailer thing. You can't beat that. And it's like, I don't know. It'd feel weird if they just did anything else now.
Yeah.
You can't do another vague thing.
Yeah. I mean, especially with how far away I think this game is, you risk, with a game that story based, you risk kind of ruining it. Yeah. Okay, so I guess now you've already heard what my fourth is. Vita will not be said.
Shocker.
The whole conference.
Yeah.
I think we're in 2017. I think we're at the point where Vita can be dead enough to not be mentioned.
The only thing I can think of is they do the little indie reel with games being on both.
Yeah,
That could be a thing.
but they have to say the word Vita.
Okay.
It can show on the screen.
Okay.
It's fine.
Like the Vita logo
Say.
could be on the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
But someone has to say Vita.
Okay.
We all know Gio, of course, he's gonna say Vita.
This is not PSX.
Oh, that's true. That's true. All right.
All the normies are watching.
So this is number 4. I'm going to say that you might want to dispute this as well. 3 or more PSVR exclusive titles are going to be revealed. Do we want to go higher on that? Is that too low?
I think
I think that's fine.
fine.
Exclusive, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is one of those things we may have to think about when going into, like, let's say they don't really say exclusive, but there's not really anything that says it's on
Maybe
one of the
I
other
should say-
things.
Maybe I should say.
I'm not saying anything wrong with your bet. It's just the
Yeah,
way these
yeah,
things
yeah,
go.
we could probably generally agree
How about-
a VR heavy game. Like it's a.
I'm gonna say, yeah, that is true. I didn't think about that. And I don't mean, when I say exclusive, I don't mean exclusive to PSVR. I mean like VR exclusive.
Oh, okay,
So,
never mind.
Yeah.
Then I have, yeah,
Okay.
good clarification. Okay, my next one. During the Detroit trailer / footage, whatever it is, we will see at least 2 different playable characters other than Connor from the last one.
That's pretty good.
Because they pretty much said there were going to be other ones. I feel like they will show at least 2.
Right. No. That's a decent bet. I'm kind of down to just my, like, the things that I just had in my head. So I'm, like, battling between 2 right now. But, so you already said God of War Spring 2018.
I did.
All right. Well, I'll just take the opposite side of your Last of Us bet.
It will be shown?
That it will be shown in some way, shape, or form.
Okay.
I don't want it to, but I'll take the bet that it will be.
Okay. For your 1-pointer?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not confident in it.
Yeah. These are for the little more crazy ones where you want to get ultra specific.
Yeah.
I don't feel good about. What
Yeah,
you got, Will? Your last one for Sony.
This one. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm gonna say that From Software is actually going to announce a new IP with Sony, and it's not going to be Bloodborne 2.
So,
Like in place of Bloodborne 2?
that's actually been a rumor too.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I was looking up.
So, yeah, there's been rumors for both, and yeah, so either one I could see.
Interesting.
That would be interesting.
That would be bold. I have a feeling Bloodborne just sold too much to.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely
for Sony to even let them not do.
Yeah, the Bloodborne one is one I feel I haven't seen for a while, and that new IP one he's talking about seems more like a recent thing. But honestly,
I mean, they could very well do both. I don't know.
Yeah.
In which case, I guess I would just get.
Okay. Also,
From might have different teams.
Also, I guess maybe we can say this here, maybe a little late, for something like that. Well, I don't know. For some of this stuff, what if it's like not announced necessarily at the conferences? That's cool, as long as it's announced at E3 in general.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
I'd be surprised if Bloodborne wasn't.
Yeah.
in Sony, but.
I kind of mean, he mentioned the both thing, like, something like that could be announced outside of the conference, not both.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
We'll do it on a case by case and talk about it if it comes up.
And there's a decent chance some of the stuff that we're saying right now might be released before E3.
Yeah. Oh, we should say the time.
Yeah.
We probably should have said it before. Like, let's see. Right now it is Wednesday, May 31st at 7:52 p.m. So if anything's leaked after this, we do not know about it.
Yeah.
And these bets are fine if something is leaked.
Yeah.
As long as we don't specifically say conference. That fair?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
like
think
that.
that's fine.
Okay.
Because we're pre-recording this pretty far ahead of time, so yeah.
Okay.
All right, Jeff, what's your crazy last one?
Not really crazy. I'm stuck between two. One's a little crazy. That's kind of fun. The other one I feel confident about.
Let's go fun, Jeff.
Okay.
Do fun.
In the God of War footage / trailer, Kratos will get no more than 6 kills in that footage. I say this
Okay.
I say this because in the last one, it looks like it's not as hack and slash.
No, it's not. It's a lot more weighty in every enemy.
So I felt like 6 was a good number.
Whereas any other God of War games, he would kill 6 in one swing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good prediction. I like it.
I feel like it'd be a
That's
fun.
fairly safe. Yeah.
Okay, if you guys want to, we can do it by sections. If you guys want to say any of the bets you did not use.
All mine were used.
I think because I had to X so many out.
Yeah.
I might have ended up using all mine. Yeah.
Okay.
I had a vague Detroit in my head, but I had not nailed down the time yet. The time they had release date yet. So.
The ones I had the Sucker Punch new game, new IP will be announced with a general 2018 release date. You guys are a little more specific. It's like, I'm just not going to use that because it's mostly the same thing, but one detail. You guys had more. Let's see. The other main one, I wasn't sure what to use. Well, I guess third parties are fine. I said we will get details on Destiny 2's beta announced at this conference, since there's a partnership.
That's pretty. That would have been good. Yeah.
I'm interested. Do you think Sucker Punch's thing is going to be like another open world like RPG type thing, or do you think it's just going to be like a?
I feel like it will be. Yeah. I just don't think.
I'm interested to see because they pretty decent transition from Sly Cooper to Infamous, so they might try to do something.
But just one thing, I wonder how long when did they start on this game? Because it just seems like it's.
I'm not sure how Sucker Punch is with teams. I guess it seems like they mainly have one main team.
2015 was First Light, so.
I thought it was 2014.
Maybe it was. I don't know.
Because that came out like 6 months after Second Son.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, it would have been late
So
2014.
like 2 years.
Yeah.
That's at least enough time to see the game.
Yeah.
I just say because I'm definitely starting to get like open world fatigue.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, gotta be picky with the open world long games. Problem is, there's so many good ones coming out this year.
Yeah, and that's But I think we can all agree Sucker Punch has to show their game at this E3, or I'm starting to worry.
Yeah, I agree. Plus, also from Sony's perspective, it's like, as far as like we've talked about before, first party perspective, what else do they really have big to show?
I kind of feel like they blew everything, not in the bad, they showed everything they had on their roster kind of more or less last year. So like Sucker Punch is one of the last first parties.
Oh, guys, we didn't make predictions about the biggest Sony game, Knack 2.
That's actually a good point. That probably will be there. Dang, that's funny.
Are you sure
That
that's
shows you
something
how much
they
we
just
love Knack.
I don't know. That might be something they just throw out at PSX because they know they have a PlayStation crowd.
Yeah, but they'll probably at least do a quick little trailer.
Yeah, probably. You're probably.
That's funny. Yeah.
Because you got to think, unless they started a little later after Knack came out, Knack's been worked on for about 4 years now, right? You got to think, so it's got to be pretty close to none. That could be. We talk about like Days Gone and all this other stuff being this year. That could be a title.
Unless it took Mark Cerny until now to convince Sony to let him do it.
This is true. But next sold well, despite how people feel about it.
Launch game.
I mean, yeah, but it's still
Right.
sold.
That too, game of the year.
Game of the forever. The king is
All
back.
right, Microsoft. I'm gonna have to carefully choose which one. I only have 6, so if 2 of these get taken,
I feel like this is going to be one of the ones where our bets are similar, but there's slight different things that make them different.
yeah,
I
that's
hope-
probably true.
Because Sony, I can improvise.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can. with
All right,
Microsoft.
let's see. Oh man, stuck between 2. I'm gonna say. I'll do this one. This is a little safer. Project Scorpio will cost $499, and it will be out this fall. So that's 2 parts.
I broke those up into 2, but that price point's gone. But doesn't mean I can use one of my best in 2 different price point. Okay, I'm going to go with this. Scorpio will launch November 17th, 2017.
All right, please explain
November.
that. Please explain the
Wow,
date.
that is a bold choice.
Because I looked at the past, and sometimes, like, Xbox One came out about, the Friday or something before Black Friday. Case here.
Aha.
So I just, I'm going to pick
Educated
a
guess.
certain date.
Educated
Jeff
guess.
did his research, man.
Wait till a later one if I do it.
All right, my number 1 for Microsoft is also pretty safe, but Crackdown 3 trailer, and I put October to November release date, like sometime in that time frame.
Crackdown 3 release date, October or November.
Yeah.
Okay,
Will the panel allow that?
I'm fine with that. What's your thinking, Jeff?
For one of my bets, I put one of those certain months.
Do you want?
Well, okay, I'll just say this. Did we do... we've been pretty broad. I'll allow it.
Okay. Thank you.
I might just do something and kind
Mercy.
of... I might kind of add something to it if you guys will allow it for Crackdown release date.
Okay.
I'm about to.
I don't know if I'll do it, but...
Okay, mine is also about Crackdown 3.
Getting our Crackdown bets down.
Yeah.
What other games are we going to talk about?
Exactly.
Microsoft's so hard this year.
I'm gonna guess that it's going to be a gameplay demo is going to be shown, and it will be running on Scorpio, and it will also be a launch title for the system.
Well, there goes that bet.
Yes. So that's 3 parts. Yeah.
That was a good call though.
Okay. Okay, I'll do this. There will be little to no mention of specs for Scorpio other than like a little slide in the background / stating it is the most powerful console.
Okay.
Will the panel allow
So
it?
no one is going to be talking about.
Not really in depth. Like saying maybe a little slide, a brief mention, not like going in
Any
depth.
teraflop.
Any teraflops?
Can they say teraflops?
Jeff, we have to know.
So okay, let's narrow this down. So they can't.
They can't really go in
So-
depth, but brief, maybe a slide
Just not like
saying
not the
it.
really nerdy stuff. It's
Yeah.
just
Just saying most powerful console. Maybe have like a little something.
Like,
Yeah.
do you think the focus will be on games?
Yeah. So I think because they did the Digital Foundry thing, they're not going to focus on that.
Do you want to do a time for this? Like if it's a slide, then what? It's gonna be like 20 seconds or something.
I mean, are you just saying like if they mention specs at all, or like the very?
Other than like a brief mention, pretty much.
I mean, I think I can quantify that.
Okay.
I think
I trust Darby's judgment.
yeah. I'll cast my.
Okay, I'll say this. We see what they do with it, and I'll let you guys decide if it counts.
Fair enough.
Sounds
Fair
good.
enough.
Sounds good to me. Okay, mine is there will be another Cuphead trailer, and it'll finally get an actual release date, like solid down. And do we allow that?
Yeah.
Is that specific enough?
Sure. I don't even know what Cuphead is actually.
It's like a platformer type thing, and it's like a old 1950s style cartoon.
Huh.
Oh yeah, the art's amazing. The problem is, it's been taking forever to make because it started out as a boss rush game, but then people are like, "Where's the normal platforming?" They're like, oh, we got to put neural platforming into this game.
Gotcha.
So they've been working on it forever.
And then they came out with platforming, and people were like, "Oh, the platforming is garbage." So then they went back again.
Gotcha.
So and now like people are starting to not care about this game anymore. It's just taking that long to.
They should have just stuck to their original vision.
Like they need to just release the game. Like it's one of those.
It's a mighty number 9.
Yeah. And it might be as bad as mighty number.
Let's see.
Starting the number 3 bets.
I'm going to say.
I guess this one technically is not good either. Yep, I'm running out of.
I'm just going to say that Rare's new IP, Sea of Thieves, is going to be given a trailer and gameplay with a spring 2018 release.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to kind of go with Will's train of thought. See if these will be shown, blah, 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 but we'll get an October release date.
Okay.
So are you doing this? Are you doing trailer and gameplay as well? Are you saying that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Just for, splitting up the points.
Yeah.
I'll keep mine because I had a different month. We'll all have Sea of Thieves, just different times. Okay. My number 3 is that the conference will open with game footage before Scorpio's ever said it'll like be game footage, and then they'll be like that was running on Scorpio or whatever.
Just any game in general. Or are we talking about Sea of Thieves?
I'm just talking about any game.
Okay.
I was talking about that's the way that they're going to introduce Scorpio.
Gotcha.
It's like show a new, or I'll say like a new game we haven't seen before,
Okay.
And they will specify that.
and
was
then they'll
running on
specify that it was running on Scorpio.
Okay.
Okay. The panel will allow it.
Yes. Yes. We need a gavel.
Gavel,
So-
gavel.
Mike could take the gavel.
Starting number 4, I'm going to say that Forza Motorsport 7 will be shown running on Scorpio. Is that too general? Do I need a release date or something?
Nah, I don't feel like these bets have to have release date.
Nah.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
All right.
Gabble, gabble.
When was the last Forza? I don't even know.
See, I was thinking Forza, but then I was like, I don't know anything about Forza.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just basing
Look
that
at
off
the-
other people.
I'm gonna get into my like crazy Microsoft stuff earlier than I should because I just don't know.
Oh, we have 2 more. So, me and you have 2 more. He has
Go
one
for
more.
it.
Okay. I got nothing really crazy left for Microsoft. I don't even know them well enough for the most part. I feel like they have enough for me to do that.
Yeah.
I just say 2 new IPs that will be Microsoft exclusive will be announced.
I had that too.
Oh, that would be nice. That's a good bet.
I had that as well.
2 new exclusive IPs.
So we
Yes.
have 2 more, right?
And just to clarify, just to make sure, I don't mean necessarily first party. It could be like third party, like Scalebound was.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So this is 4, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll go with Sea of Thieves trailer and everything, but it's coming in September.
Mm-hmm.
Gameplay as well.
Yeah, and they're gonna kind of surprise everyone like it's right here.
Super
like,
soon.
Yeah.
Cool. And my final one, I'm going to say that Microsoft is indeed going to end the conference with a Halo 6 teaser.
Even though they explicitly said that they
Did they? Did they say?
Yes. We'll allow you to change. You get something that's in mind.
Oh my
They
gosh.
did, like one of the creators and stuff said that like they said they would have something at E3, but it was not going to be Halo 6.
And people kind of thought they were slightly crazy, but then Halo didn't sell people on Xbox One.
Some people are like, they just said that they're actually it's still going to
Yeah.
happen. They're trying to throw us off.
That makes me wonder. That is my last one, so I guess it wouldn't be a huge letdown if I'm wrong. I'm going to keep it. I'll keep it.
Okay.
Look, I mean, if you want to change it to just Halo related anything, you can, I guess. But
It's okay.
all right.
Okay. My next one is kind of basic, nothing crazy. They will talk about the Xbox Game Pass, which just launched recently, and they will talk about some of the new games that are coming to the service, and or announce some new games that are coming to the service. Will the panel allow it?
I mean, I think that's pretty safe, but yes.
I need to go kind of safe with Microsoft.
Mine is not safe. My last one is Borderlands 3 announced, revealed at the Microsoft conference. Like a full trailer and everything.
I hope it's announced on Nintendo's.
I'm not even gonna say full trailer because this is already unlikely enough.
Just revealed.
At all revealed. Even if it's just like a little screen
at
thing.
All revealed.
It's just a Psycho's mask or something. Whatever. Like
that's
Borderlands 3.
We're allowed.
Yeah. I also my other just completely wishful thinking one that I had on here was Ori and the Blind Forest 2. But that's just because I want it very badly.
The one I had left was that Xbox will announce a partnership with Oculus. But I don't know how
I had that in my brain, at least I didn't put it down, but I was thinking about that.
And no more.
I also thought like, what if Scorpio could run Oculus, but I don't think.
Well, I kind of had, but or you guys pretty much took it. So Crackdown, again, November release date, and it will be used to showcase Scorpio.
Yeah. Alrighty, Jeff, hit up that Nintendo.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to, I guess, kind of go big with the first one. It's a little specific. Well, I've been going back and forth with this one because Nintendo is kind of weird. What do you think?
It's time, Jeff. It's here now. How crazy are we talking?
It's not really that crazy, but yeah. This is only for a milkshake, so I'll go for it.
Yeah, the stakes are not very high.
Yeah. Okay. They will announce the Super Mario Odyssey release date, and it will be November 17th, 2017.
So the same day as the Scorpio, according to your, if your universe is completely right.
Yes.
So that is.
I did research. 3D World came out the same day the Xbox One.
So is this split up into two parts? Like they will announce a release date, and it is this, or is that one full?
Well, if he had just said that they would announce the release date, I wouldn't have let him just say that. That would be too vague. So I'd say that they both have to happen.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'd say that's all one.
My main thing with that was sometimes Nintendo announces stuff much closer. I'm like, let's have some fun with this.
It's a bold
the
shot.
part is, I admit this could be release date, but it may not be announced till later, and I know that won't count.
I like where your head's at. I like how deep you're going. Okay, yeah, like my Nintendo ones, I wasn't sure what order to put any of these in.
Yeah.
So I might do some last minute changing, but
I have no order, so I'm just like, what do I do?
all right, whatever. I'll keep the first one. Animal Crossing for Switch will be announced and shown. If that's enough, then I'll stop there.
That's what I had.
All right, then I'll hold strong right there. Animal Crossing for Switch.
It'd be funny if you guys beat me with Nintendo because I go crazy.
Because he's so excited about it, so he's
feel confident, but then I'm wrong because Nintendo.
I'm gonna say that Mario and Rabbids is a real thing, and it will be unveiled at the Nintendo press conference, not the Ubisoft one.
It is 100% a thing. They've said it's a thing.
Oh, they've confirmed that?
Oh, they've been they haven't confirmed it, but they're leaked accents.
Like,
someone has to listen to our podcast.
Oh my gosh.
The leak. I don't know if they actually have said it outright, but the leaks are so there's so many leaks. We know so much about.
We'll show you after if we remember.
We even know around when it's coming out.
Then I'll say that it'll be announced in Nintendo's press conference. Wait, you know.
We know like the 2-month period that it's going to be coming out.
Gosh. Then I'll have to cut this one.
I mean, you could say. So you think it'll be at Nintendo's and not at all at Ubisoft's?
I don't even know which one's first. Which one's first?
Ubisoft. It's the day before.
Yeah, I'll say that. Sure, it won't be at Ubisoft's at all, but it will be at Nintendo's.
Okay.
All right.
We'll go with that.
Okay. Okay, I'll go with this one.
Also, it's okay that you're not up to date on Rabbids Mario. I just want you to know.
But it's not okay. You haven't listened to our latest podcast.
Yeah, that's not okay.
I just got demoted to guest again.
See how quickly this thing can change? Okay. Retro Studios, which is Donkey Kong Country games, Metroid Prime games. New game will be announced, and it will be a new IP.
So not Metroid at all.
Or Donkey Kong. New IP.
Okay.
That's the first party studio, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah, and they haven't done it.
Yeah, partner.
And they haven't released anything in a very long time.
It says Tropical Freeze.
Yeah.
Alright.
And everyone wants it.
See, this and the Mario one made me think I'm going crazy. So I could get big points, but they could go crazy wrong with Nintendo.
Okay.
I'm not doing completely safe.
I have two here. I have one that's like mini parts because, like, I have a Smash Bros. Thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I was seeing the leaks, I thought that I was going to have to make my bet as crazy as possible to get it still allowed. So I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, mine's like that too.
Alright, well, my thing right now is Smash Bros. Port with all the DLC characters and stages.
Yep.
And new characters that at least include Inkling. Like the Inkling boy and girl or whatever. That's what I thought that like I was going to have to add Inkling and all that stuff on there to get you guys to allow it since there was already leaks. Now there's not leaks, so I don't know. I'll stand by it, whatever.
So basically, Smash with new characters, including Inkling.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
I like
And
it.
since I put all that, I won't put a release date.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
And then, like basically a Smash port, like a port.
Oh, yeah.
For Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it back to Jeff now? Yeah.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's me? Okay.
Yeah. Me and Darby both done 2 bets.
Alright. Yeah, that was basically my second one there. I'll say that they're going to try to highlight third-party games at the conference, which means that there will be 3 or more third-party games announced. To be playable on Switch.
Yeah. Is this including like I guess because like indies and stuff like if it's third party then, yeah sure
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not allowed to use the third parties and not just third parties, including announced ones. Announced is a different story.
Yeah, announced. Yeah,
announced. I hope so.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, I really hope so. All right,
All
Jeffrey.
right. Okay, let's see. So what do I do next?
Are we still at number 2?
We're at number 3.
We're at number
There's
3
3 now, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot Jeff starts the Nintendos, which is just again unfair.
I'm going crazy bets, guys. It's okay.
I'm gonna have to make one up. That's gonna get stolen.
Mine might too.
It's so hard to choose, guys.
I have like 6 for this.
Which one are you most excited for, Jeff? And put it as your high.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Xenoblade 2 will stick to its 2017 release, or at least they'll say 2017 in the trailer.
Okay.
And I added at the end, believe.
So just say no delays.
At least not announced at
Not
E3.
at E3. They'll like sneak it in after the fact.
Still counts for me.
Yeah.
See, these are kind of things where I'm like, I might be skewering myself.
Yeah.
It's all good fun.
Alright, for my third one, I will say that Retro's game will be a Metroid game. Like they'll announce a new game, and it's finally going to be a Metroid game. Like everyone's been wanting it forever. I'm going to say. Is that good
Fair
enough?
enough. Yeah. It's a good thing to go against that. It's my bet.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be a Donkey Kong game.
Wait, so you said it was
both
the
wrong.
same
Studio.
developer?
Yeah.
Same studio.
Yeah.
And
We have reason to believe both, so.
what did you guess again?
New IP.
I'm not betting it, but I'm wondering if it's going to be like, I kind of want it to be a Metroid game, but not Metroid Prime. I want it to be something completely different.
Okay, so
Okay,
yes, clarification. Metroid in general.
Yeah, I'm just saying
Okay,
Metroid.
okay.
This is just me talking now.
Yeah. Okay. Make sure.
Okay, I'm gonna change this one up just for the sake of it being different than Jeff's. I'm gonna say that Super Mario Odyssey, obviously, is going to have gameplay shown, but they're going to announce a delay on it in some fashion. So off of the holiday release, basically. So presumably 2018. Yeah.
That would be dangerous.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be really sad.
Well, I'll say this.
I mean, it would also be like just financially dangerous for Nintendo to not have Mario. Like,
although apparently one of the Nintendo people said like around Switch launch or the January event that it was practically about done. They were just holding it. So I kind of doubt that.
I can see that.
But I mean, like they're still worried about it. You know, who knows what they.
The gameplay thing, yeah, because they said it is going to be playable.
Yeah. I hope that's not true.
Me neither.
Let's hope mine is true.
All right. Well, what is yours?
I mean, my release date for Mario.
Yeah, sorry.
This is 3.
I mean, I could have just said November and be safe, but I was like, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to pick a specific date. Because they always do Friday.
Right.
So
we're going to number 4 now.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Okay.
I really want one of Jeff's to be about puppets. Are they bringing back the puppet stuff?
No. Let's see. Okay. Fire Emblem Warriors will announce at least 3 new characters, not counting the characters leaked by Famitsu this past week, which I've not told you about.
Okay. Sure.
And this counts Treehouse.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Does that have a date?
It's kind of like say fall this year. So I expect character galore. They went some more details into that, so I expect them to announce more characters.
Okay.
And I felt like 3 was a good number. They're probably going to announce this 2. Knowing my luck. So I won't get no points.
Or 4. Or did you say 3 or more?
I said 3. I said at least 3.
Oh, okay.
All right. For my number 4,
I'm going with some of the less safe choices.
I'm gonna go in kind of a not safe choice. I'm gonna say the Mother 3 port.
Oh,
actually happening. I think that's enough. Mother 3 port's actually happening. I was also gonna say and new Earthbound, but no, I'm not. I think
that's crazy, son.
Mother 3's enough.
Then it would split your points.
Yeah, Mother 3 port. Yep.
All right.
I mean, there have been rumors, but there's been rumors forever, obviously. But there were, like, around January of this year, the rumors started heating up more. So, you never know.
Similar to your Vita bet, I'm going to go a little more lenient with it. But I'm going to say that the DS, the word Nintendo DS is only going to be mentioned 3 times or less in the show.
I hope. They need to stop talking about it.
Yeah, I feel like they're going to focus on Switch. So.
That's a decent bet because they just did, like, the direct before last, like, half of it was 3DS. So we're like, what? Why? And hopefully that was just to get that out of the way before E3. Or I'm hoping at least. But 3 times. I feel like I couldn't just copy Greg Miller and do the Vita 3 times. I had to take it further.
I didn't say that when I was marking out the old one. Let's see.
Balls it up.
So like 6 bets to choose from.
I'm gonna have to make one up like on the spot.
Jeff had like 4 papers for Nintendo.
I mean, I could have done more. Yeah, when I read these back to you, it's like, why didn't you do that one? That's like a more obvious one, probably.
Whatever. Mine are definitely in bad orders too sometimes. And I've changed my order. I'm gonna have to just listen back and hear what I did because I messed up and keep.
Screw it. I'm gonna go with a safe one, the last one, or should I go for a crazy one? I don't know.
It's only one point.
I want that milkshake. Go crazy. Even though I'll probably get a milkshake no matter what, but
we'll all get a milkshake.
It'll be $3 less.
I felt crazy. I'm gonna go to the safe one this time. Splatoon 2 will have at least 1 new game mode announced for it. This presentation.
Okay. Like brand new heavy duty thing.
Yeah. New game mode for Splatoon 2.
Okay.
All right.
I have 2 that I can choose from for my final prediction.
I'm so gonna lose this.
I'm trying to decide between. All right, I have two.
Okay.
One of them is Animal Crossing mobile game announced with a release date within 4 weeks of the announcement.
Mm-hmm.
Like similar to Fire Emblem and Mario, like just another mobile game.
I hope you're wrong because I don't want to see that at the E3 conference.
Yeah. The other one is Virtual Console Shadow Drop. Like they say it's available now, and they're at the direct, and they're like you can go on the Virtual Console.
It doesn't matter now, but that's pretty much one of my bets. I said Virtual Console will be announced and launched that week.
I'm gonna straight up take that one if you don't use it. So
I'm trying to decide between those two.
I'm just gonna let you know.
This is the 1.1. I'd go Virtual Console if I'm being perfectly honest, because they need to talk about that and gotta go a little crazy.
Are you gonna take my Animal Crossing? I'll go Virtual Console.
No, okay, if you go Virtual Console, I'm just gonna do the opposite of that. So I'm gonna say it won't be available right then.
Okay.
They'll talk about it.
Okay.
That's what you're doing?
Sure. Yeah.
Then I'll do that.
Here, can I take the week, like Jeff said? It'll be available now within a week. Okay.
And then I can just say later in the fall.
Okay. To make it same, kind of go against Darby's. We'll word it like this for you. They'll talk about Virtual Console and say about when it's coming out or generally.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We don't have to do fall. We'll kind of do the opposite of Darby's son.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Cool.
So. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Get any other bets?
I didn't have to cross any out. Hey.
Cross 2 out. And these are the other ones I had. So we will get a trailer for the Zelda story DLC, and they will announce Zelda will be the main playable character in that.
Why didn't I do that?
What was that again?
They will announce they will release a trailer for the Zelda story DLC, and Zelda will be the main character. The only reason I didn't go with that one because I felt it was a little far out for that, and they try to keep these kind of things close.
That's true.
But
probably should have done that ahead of Mother 3, but
another one I put. We will get more details on the first Zelda DLC pack, because we don't really know much, and that's supposed to come out this summer, or them showing a little more off. I put Fire Emblem for Switch will not be shown.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
We just had a Fire Emblem game out. They're having Fire Emblem Warriors. Wait on that. And for a fun one, I put the Super Mario Odyssey footage in the conference direct thing. Mario will do no more than 12 double jumps.
That would have been pretty funny. Counting those.
It's like an Easy Allies type bet.
Yeah. I'm going to put an asterisk there just to see if I got that one out. Just to keep an eye out.
I'm very interested. I'm going to be counting them now.
Yeah.
Everyone else watching the trailer, I'm sitting there. 1, 2.
Oh, we'll have to rewatch.
Oh, we are, yeah.
But 12 may be a little high, but that feels like a good number.
I mean, he is the jumping man. Right?
Yeah.
Or jump man.
Yeah, I was kind of saving that for my number 5 one, but I felt like my other ones were a little unsafe, so I'd give myself a little easy one.
Fair enough. All right, so we're now ready for the kind of wild card third-party ones. I mean, you can grab from anywhere you want, basically.
Yep. Now we need to pick who goes first.
Okay. As silent as possible, rock, paper, scissors, go.
Gun, shoot.
Also,
we all pick scissors for
you. Guys, this is why we're doing video. You get to see this engaging, great content we're doing right here. All right.
Oh my gosh. She double killed us. Are you kidding me?
All right. Well, fine. Just go easy on us.
It's going to be a massacre.
Yep.
Okay. This is one I was unsure about whether to do in this one, but it will go contrast to one Will made earlier. I feel that Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle will be officially announced at the Ubisoft conference.
Okay.
Since they are the one developing it.
Right.
And then more. Yeah. Then maybe more gameplay showed during Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, extra stuff. Yeah.
I'm going to go with that.
That's a pretty safe one. Assassin's Creed trailer will be shown with, I said October or November release date, like that window. Any objections to?
Wait, Assassin's Creed, you say?
Yeah.
October or November?
If you look, like every other Assassin's Creed has either been in October or November.
I think
How about for this one, since we know it's happening everything? Why don't you at least pick a month?
I think
October.
Okay.
October release date.
I'll say October. I'll take away November. I'll say
Yeah.
October.
You understand where we're coming?
Yes. I was gonna start there and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
All right.
seems fair to me.
Yeah.
I still feel pretty confident about that. I mean, like
I mean, yeah, but it's like that's
Yeah.
if we did like October, November, I feel like that'd be giving it to you.
yeah, I do. I agree. I think it's pretty. It's gonna be one of those 2 months probably.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty for sure. I'm gonna say that Wolfenstein: The New Order will be announced with the trailer and gameplay at Bethesda's conference.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Okay, let's see.
Should we make release date for Wolfenstein? I think it's I think it's pretty much obvious that it's going to get shown, right? It was even on their little like promotional thing they did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, release window. Even just like a window, like fall, spring.
Gotta
fall
see
for next year. I don't even know where Wolfenstein's at.
I mean, even if you say like you feel like it's coming out this year or next year, we've kind of done stuff with that too.
I think that's fine too.
Oh, let's see. Bethesda likes to play it pretty quick on
Does
their
Bethesda
releases.
have a fall game this year? I mean, that might be a.
Yeah, that's true as well. Okay, screw it. I'll say 2017 release. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Which one should I go with next? I say Bethesda will announce Evil Within 2, the conference, and it will release... I'm going to go with next year. I feel like it's a little soon to get out this year.
Okay.
So I looked at the day, it's like 2014 or something. It's like, it feels a little close.
Okay.
I think you should specify whether it's just a trailer or there's going to be gameplay. Or both.
Or both.
Yeah. So I said next year, I'm going to... Okay, I'm going to ask you guys a question, see if you remember. They just showed a trailer for Prey last year, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go with just trailer if I'm saying next year to go in line.
I'm pretty sure they didn't show gameplay.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they didn't.
Well, there's the whole coffee cup thing. I guess that was part gameplay.
But that was part of a trick. Like when we say gameplay, I mean like showing gameplay.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, yeah.
Like it can be a gameplay
If it's
trailer,
part
just
of
not
the trailer,
a
then
gameplay demo.
Okay, I'm going to say trailer since it goes along my next year thing.
Okay, I like it.
All right, my number 2. Right here. My number 2 is the Amy Hennig Star Wars game will be revealed, and it'll be just like general 2018. Like they're not going to specify anything, just 2018.
No objections.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm so interested in that. I really want to see what it is. With her behind a Star Wars game, I'm very excited.
I was gonna say that, or mine was like that, but I was gonna say it's similar in style to Star Wars 1313, which would be pretty sweet. I could see it being like that.
Hey, well, you kind of got screwed over because Jeff winning twice. That also meant I went second, and you went third. Whatever.
It was going to happen. This wasn't perfect.
Okay, so
whatever.
it's my turn, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is going to be
2.
Yeah, my second one. I'm gonna have to make up another. This sucks. All right. I'm gonna say a new BioWare IP will be shown, but they're not gonna have a release date for it.
Just say like in development.
Yeah.
I think. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Mass Effect Andromeda 2. We lied. Wait, that's not new. That's not new.
Okay. Kind of going up Darby's, but slight variation. One of Darby's anyone. Ubisoft for premiere gameplay footage for the new Assassin's Creed, and I was just say title and stuff, and released in November.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
So it's the same thing, just in November instead.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done things like that already.
Yep.
Just different release
I'll
dates.
take October. You take November. I think it has to be one of those two. So
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
I'll have one, you have the other.
Yep.
And then watch it be September. It could be. Who knows?
I originally thought it was going to be Far Cry like September.
Does
Then,
Call of Duty have a release date? And is it November?
It's gotta
Yeah.
be November.
well, I guess it doesn't matter, but South Park's in October. That says 2 Ubisoft games, but it probably doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
Well, then again, well, it goes Recon and For Honor released like pretty much right next to each other.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're different genres, so
Yeah.
that probably doesn't have any bearing on anything.
Probably not. Okay. Where are we at?
This is
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay. The Crystal Dynamics Avengers game will get a trailer.
That's a good bet.
Okay.
I think that one's a little out there, so I'll just say they'll just get a trailer.
I agree.
Okay. I'm not saying necessarily saying that you have to do this for the bet. I'm just curious. How do you think the trailer is going to be shown off? Just released out of nowhere or at a conference? I'm not saying for the bet. I'm just curious.
It could be an out of nowhere one, but it might be a pretty awesome one at a conference. To just kind of.
I feel like that one has to be at a
conference. No one's expecting it, and then it's just like. But you see like the Captain America shield go by or something. You're like, oh.
Does Square have a conference this year?
No.
No.
I haven't done one the last couple of years, or
I don't think so.
a couple of years ago they used to have the little thing. Wasn't much, but something.
I see it maybe being shown at someone's conference.
Yeah. I feel like it's a little kind of big to just throw out there.
Yeah. I agree. They're probably going to want it to be really big.
Especially since it'd be a little more, because last time they just showed a teaser thing. You gotta do a little more than that this time.
Yeah. I think it's going to be like kind of a story type trailer. Show us more.
All right, my number 3. This is these next two are probably wishful thinking, but I'm gonna say that Rocksteady is going to present a new game that is connected with DC Comics in some way.
My boy.
Yeah.
Justice League. It would be awesome.
I want to keep it more grounded. Green Arrow, just do it. Give it to me.
Please.
Okay, let's see. Which ones should I go with? Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. I talked about it earlier. Roster is leaked, but it wasn't technically announced. I say that Capcom will announce at least 2 Marvel and at least 2 Capcom characters for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Okay.
Solid.
All right. Here's where we get into kind of my crazy ones. Actually, I'm going to drop one of the crazy ones and put in one that's not crazy, but you might not allow it. We'll see.
I don't allow it.
Already on.
No Red Dead Redemption in any way, shape, or form anywhere in E3 at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little more of an obvious one compared to some other things,
why-
but we've allowed The Last of Us and Death Stranding, so there's no reason to do that one. You agree, Will?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
No.
We have precedent for it.
Yeah.
So.
And not like game floor or anything. It's just not there. Like,
Yeah.
not at all. Okay.
Not at all. So even if we see one little advertisement, no points.
Nothing that Rockstar is like putting there, too.
So it's not going to be any like game reel or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
No.
What if we hear...
I feel like I have to make this as like broad sweeping as possible for it to be fair.
Yeah. I agree,
So if we hear about people playing behind closed doors...
No, then it's there.
Okay.
I'm saying like not at E3, like Rockstar's not in the building at all.
Thank you, sure.
Right, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. I mean, again, we've done with other ones, so
Yeah.
just messing with you.
Yeah. But my next win will be crazy, so.
I'll say again, this is very wishful thinking, I think. But a brand new Splinter Cell will debut at the Ubisoft conference. Do I need to add more?
I think that's good.
Yeah.
It's not guaranteed. That would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Notice how dark it's gotten.
Yeah, I know.
I'm lit up. I have this like giant spotlight.
If you made it this long in the video, thank you.
Yeah. Can you wait?
okay, this one, eventually the seed deal just...
Maybe we should lift the blinds. Oh, what? Whoa!
Whoa!
Holy cow!
Let there be light.
So close to the end of the podcast. Okay, well, we're at the last go-around.
This is the last one. All right.
Yep. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Square Enix will announce the new Tomb Raider game, which we know exists at the Sony conference.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
That was almost on my thing.
That's cool. I like that.
doing a little jab at Microsoft.
That'd be interesting.
That would be amazing. Yeah,
That's why I put that and made it so low. It's like,
yeah, I didn't even think about it.
yep. It's like with the way things went and how badly you just seem to sell on Xbox One.
yeah.
It's like we'll do it at Sony this time, and that'd be a nice thing for a third-party thing for Sony to have, I believe.
Yeah, it would. That would. I was actually like, I had Tomb Raider there, and that would be more safe than either of the two I'm about to say. That I'm about to choose from, but these are more fun. All right, so for my last one, I'm trying to decide between. I'm doing this again. Trying to decide between new Dead Space announced and new Bioshock announced.
Both of those are pretty out there, I would say.
They are pretty out there.
I mean, technically, Bioshock could be announced, but Killing Levine has his new studio.
It's not. It won't be Kendall.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think he's with it.
It'll be someone else.
Okay.
I think they're going to continue Bioshock at some point.
Okay.
And the fact they just did the collection
That's
not long
that's
ago.
not a bad bet. I'd say that's more likely than Dead Space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
If I had
think
to pick one.
Dead Space is just I kind of want.
I
Dead
love Dead
Space,
Space,
yeah.
so
I'm going to go and do Bioshock announced.
Okay. That's out there enough. I'm fine with just that. You good with that?
yeah, that's fine.
I think it's probably not going to happen, so you should, yeah.
Huh.
That's bet well.
Gonna have to make up another one again.
Last official one.
You can take my really dumb Dead Space one. This is not going to happen.
I kind of want to do.
I pulled something crazy out of your ass.
I want to do a Metal Gear one. I think because I feel like Konami would be stupid enough.
Metal
to
Gear
do that.
Yeah,
Survive?
that's the thing. Remember?
I know. I just
We
don't.
haven't heard anything from it after that trailer.
Yeah, sure.
I'll even allow Metal Gear Survive because of this will actually look good. We'll all agree it looks good.
I will say
All right, let's not get crazy.
Metal Gear Survive will be shown again, obviously. Let's say
I think it being there at all, and I would give you the point. But like just for grins, what
You think
else are you
so?
gonna say?
I feel like it could be there. Not that people will care.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What
Yeah,
what's the-
a little more.
What if I said at Sony's conference? Is that too obvious? I guess probably because it wouldn't be.
I would say no because of how close Sony is with Kojima right now.
That's true too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Sony would kind of, to be honest, I don't think Sony would waste time in their
Yeah.
kind of tight hour-long press conference
Yeah.
for this game that everyone kind of universally hates right now.
Like-
Like, doesn't want it at all.
Again, in Kojima.
Should I need?
And
should-
Sony just has so many first-party things to worry about, like,
Yeah.
and then like they'll probably do Destiny or something. I don't think they'll waste time on
Yeah, I
that.
mean, and maybe time for a pretty big third party like Tomb Raider announcement. Maybe.
Yeah. Like,
That's
after you said that would be amazing. Like,
Right, I'd find that hype. I still need to play Rise of the Tomb Raider, but
you do need to play it. It's really
Me
good.
too.
So good.
What else to add? That's such a dumb game.
Like, do you think they'll show gameplay at all?
again, I will allow we'll all like it.
That's so subjective.
Or we'll all
I know.
not like.
Well, that's very likely.
Yeah. It's like gameplay or story. Oh, is there gonna be like a story thing with this
Who
that
knows?
much, or is it just mostly just multiplayer? I don't really know. Oh
Yeah, this is kind of like an online game. I forget.
Who knows what it is? I don't.
Metal Gear Zombies.
Do something like whatever, or I don't know Metal Gear characters, Snake or Big Boss or whatever is shown in the trailer.
As
Maybe
a zombie.
As a zombie.
not that, but go crazy with this if you want to.
I'm trying to just think of other third parties that I haven't even mentioned. Let's see. So
While Will thinks about it, you want to talk about what we're doing for E3 or what we're planning on doing for E3?
Sure.
To
Why
our
Will
audience?
is contemplating.
Yeah, and that should give
Seriously.
Will enough time.
Okay, so we're planning on going crazy for E3. Probably so much that we probably won't even get all we want done.
Yeah,
To be honest, because my work schedule is already not working out for us.
There's gonna be some wishful thinking here, but so what? Go ahead, Jeff.
Okay. As far as last time me and Darby kind of talked about this, been a little bit. We were wanting to do a little reactions video thing for each individual conference. They will vary in length greatly if we go with that plan. Like EA could be 10 minutes, while Nintendo/Sony could be an hour and a half each.
FIFA, Madden, FIFA.
Exactly. Well, okay, and the EA thing will probably be 90% Star Wars from Darby's part. And Will, if he's here. I don't know his plans. And then we'll do like a general third-party thing that for ones that don't have a conference. And then maybe a general overall E3 thing. Favorite games afterwards.
Yeah, we're basically going to make everything that we feel like we can make. And obviously, like our Sony stuff and Nintendo and Microsoft stuff is probably going to be more meaty than the rest of it. But we want to try to have these as like separate videos, like a bunch of them, and we're probably going to have this in place of a normal podcast.
Oh, no, yeah. There's no reason to do a podcast. The time we record is like when the conferences are starting. And like then we talk about that stuff anyway, so might as well just do individual videos.
Yeah, all the news would
so, no episode 12 for like 2 weeks or whatever.
Right, yeah. This is just going to be the E3 Spectacular.
Yeah, just a bunch of E3 videos.
So look forward to that. We'll try to I'm gonna try to have those on our podcast feed and on YouTube, so you can get it like the separate conference videos. Mm-hmm. So you know if you're more interested in one than the other, but you should listen to all of them. And you can get our reactions, what we think about it. It'll be pretty just casual, us talking about just our reactions.
Yeah, try to get the reactions like right after the conferences or as soon
as we can. Yeah. So, and let us know if there's any other sort of E3 things that you'd like, you think would be cool for us to do. Anything like that.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, we stalled long enough for you? Right.
I'm going to say the Crystal Dynamics in Eidos Montreal Avengers game is going to be a Microsoft exclusive.
Dang.
Wait, Doug, I'm just going to throw this out there kind of for your sake. Did they already say platforms?
They have not said platforms, I don't think.
Vamp.
Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else we wanted to add to the RE3 stuff what we're gonna do. I don't think so. There's a lot of videos.
We're solid.
Yeah.
So you got
and try to get those up as soon as we can get them done. They'll be come out sporadically.
No platforms or release dates have been announced yet.
Okay. You going with that?
It's gonna be their answer to Sony's PlayStation or Spider-Man.
That'd be interesting.
The only thing is, it seems like, boy, why didn't Microsoft say that? Like, if they already had the exclusive rights to it or whatever, I would have had the Microsoft logo almost bigger than the Avengers logo. But I was still, I'd be like pushing that so hard.
True.
Yeah, and
maybe it's Scorpio. No.
I mean,
that
still thinking would Square Enix / Crystal Dynamics want to work with Microsoft again under Tomb Raider?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but. That would be a huge get.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely would be a huge get. So.
That's your bet?
Yep, that's it.
We're locked in.
Yep, that is all of our bets. The milkshake is on the line.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't feel good.
I don't think any of us feel good. Like, it's gonna be a low-scoring affair, probably.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun doing the math on all these.
Splitting up even then, we're going to talk about, like, okay, does this count as a half a point?
There's going to be some half points, some quarter points, some .02 points.
It's going to be a lot of text messages, I think, on those days.
There is. Yeah.
And I know I can't watch the Microsoft conference live.
I'm going to spoil everything for you, Jeff.
Well, Darby had this stuff watching it twice, depending.
I don't even know what I can and can't watch on
but I've just thought about this. I wanted to do a crazy prediction that CD Projekt Red would show Cyberpunk.
I thought about it. I'm just like, it's still too early.
Yeah, I agree.
But that would be, that's one of those like crazy pie in the sky things. That would be, or just forget that and be more Witcher.
Oh, so do you guys want to go over any third-party bets you may not have used?
I
know. Well, we know Will out of them.
Yeah,
he used all his.
How do you know?
Well, my only other one was Dead Space, which I did not use.
I love the Dead Space.
Mine were ones I was just gonna, if I were gonna use, just add kind of stuff. If I was gonna use, as I went along. I played Ubisoft will go more in depth with South Park gameplay. They add a lot more to that. Prey DLC will be announced for later this year. EA will show off Battlefront 2 multiplayer by having a match that features Rey versus Kylo Ren. And Capcom will show off some of the new Resident Evil 7 DLC.
That's pretty likely too.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Well, those were a little more vague and not as fun, so I didn't use them.
Yeah. All right. Well, I believe that is it.
Success.
Episode 11, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony. Hello. All right. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. We will be back for E3.
And one of us will have a milkshake next
One of
time.
us.
A real
I mean,
episode. comes
probably
up.
all three of us will have a milkshake. But
Well, that's
one
true.
of us will have more money.
Yeah. One of us will have a free milkshake.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for listening and
Yeah.
watching.
Yep. And yeah, look forward to our E3 coverage.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.